Hi guys, and welcome back to Pasamu. And yes, it's still travel time, and somehow we still are Athletico Club Bilbao. I think here they just call it Atletico Bilbao now. But either way, yeah, we are back for the game that we promised, which was Real San Sebastien. We are 15th in the league, and seriously getting worried about going into relegation zone. But yeah, since that last episode, which I think was against Barcelona, we've managed to get into some poor form again. So a 2-0 defeat by Borussia Mönchengladbach or something along the lines of that. Let's just call it BMG. We lost to them 5-1 in 2 legs. So that's disappointing, horrible. I thought I'd definitely get fired after this because our expectation was to actually reach the quarterfinal. I'm not sure why it says second knockout round now, but yeah, and look at the board confidence here, just 10%. Horrible. I'm really stunned by how long I'm still here for, and I feel like they'll wait until the season's over, so I guess we're going to be here for a while. But yeah, Corona was the only good game that we defeated them 3-0 away from home against Cadiz, though. Disappointing 0-0 draw, but all things considered, that we had a player sent off and whatnot, I guess that was okay. But they are bottom of the table, so that was a huge draw for them, and a terrible draw for us, basically. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I think we can kick off today's episode. In terms of the job security is precarious. I'm guessing after today's game, if we lose or whatever, then we'll probably be in some serious trouble. The next few games, I think the next couple of games for a while. Oh yeah, we did get knocked out, didn't we? Yeah, so it's pretty much just the La Liga now, so I'm guessing at any point now they'll probably get rid of me. But yeah, let's just kick off with against Real San Sebastien and see what happens. No other competitions to think about. Chabi's obviously suspended after that, so bring on Mikel San Jose. And I think some players are tired here. Oscar, it says match fit, but he's 91%, which is never a good thing. They normally have a bad game after that. So let's move Bilbao here and put him defensive centre back. That's what he's more used to, or more comfortable with anyways. Unai Lopez as well. Raul Garcia is not on the bench for some reason. We'll bring him in here as well, and hopefully this should be a good enough side to at least contest, if that's even the word for it, but compete with the Real San Sebastien, of course. Tough opposition. We'll see the expectations, and we'll also get to see where they are in the La Liga as well. But of course we are far away from expectations of the Europa League. 5th and 6th here. I think we can, not too far away from 6th, which is just 8 points away, but that's how tight it is in the middle of the table. And I think the board are happy with me to stay until it's mathematically not possible anymore. But yeah, favourites, of course, Real San Sebastien, 9th. Winning here would close the gap down to 1 point. Some of the teams have played already, such as Girona. But yeah, I think, all things considered, we might be able to sneak something here. We're favourites, apparently, according to my assistant. So let's just tell the players here what's expected of them as well. We are at home, so I think that narrows thing, gives us a little edge a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just skip that, there's no point. But yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. We're playing our usual 4-4-1-1 formation. Just on the counter at the beginning, just see how things go. We are, of course, a team hurt by recent results, so we need to try and play a little bit safe, see how things go along. If things aren't really, looking too good, then we'll obviously push up and see what happens. We seem to be matching them a little bit here, but in terms of highlights, nothing special just yet. So I think if we get to half time as is, then we'll probably push up and see if we can get a result from there. And there is one here and one highlight, so hopefully it's in our favour. Williams, can he take his man on and put a good ball into the box? Instead he plays it safe to Benya. Maybe a confidence issue, but either way, we still got the ball. Villa Libre, what's he going to do here? Long range shot. Poor considering what was going on around him, where his teammates were. a little bit selfish, but I guess a striker should always have a selfish streak. But this highlight's not over yet, and it looks like I thought they were going to have a chance, but maybe it's us who's going to have a chance. Williams all the way, possibly. Instead, again, once more, it's safe to Garcia. Benyat, Garcia. The other Garcia now. It's just the Garcias playing with each other. Benyat once more. Can he find someone here? He is the deep-lying playmaker. We need something to happen. Can he make it happen? Instead, it's going to be Lucas Silva who's sent off. And I think that should pretty much be our cue to push up. And if we don't win now, then that's very, very poor for my players. Just switching around some roles and duties to suit the formation, of course. That's a second yellow for Lucas Silva. Perfect. This, if you know, honestly, if we don't get the result now, of course, sometimes it's tough to play against 10 men, but it should always be, you know, stacked in our favor. We just have to mark Bebe now. And it's half time with nothing significant yet just happened. I think I'll tell my players to keep things up. Hopefully we'll see some improvement in the second half. Oh, I forgot to change the control. That's poor by me. Alright. Can my boys do something here? We need the 3 points. We cannot settle for just one. San Sebastien switching formations once more. And what I was going to do is actually just going to tell him no need to mark him anymore because he's not an advanced playmaker. Clock ticking down though, nothing happening. I think we'll have to switch to attack and see what if anything happens. Hopefully they don't hit us on the counter that way. We'll bring on Iserpi and take off Danny Garcia. Both players tired. Both haven't had a huge amount of impact, I think. Some good performers here, but unfortunately just not enough. I'm tempted to take off my strikers. Had a bit of a quiet game later on. Let's see what happens. And I think I'll do that just now. Maybe Borja Garay can do something here. I'm not sure if I finally told you guys, but he's Borja Garay is actually finally suited to this division now, so that's a good thing for us. But he needs to prove it here. And I will go into overload now. There's only overload now. There's only a couple of minutes left. Need to push up as much as possible. And can we get anything here? Nope. Draw. A draw when the opposition are down to 10 men before the first half. Now, how is that acceptable? As you can tell, things are going really poorly. I mean, we did climb up the table, but no security whatsoever. We do play Sporting Gijon as well, or Gijon very soon. And I mean, most of these games we should be able to deal with. I think Vigo are going to be tough, of course. Getafe, Sevilla, Madrid. That's pretty much it. But most of our run-in is fairly easy. And, you know, results like today, honestly, I'm just waiting till the board fire me. That's pretty much what I'm waiting for. And hopefully it's soon. But yeah, as always, you know, we'll be back for 5 games time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against Las Palmas. And if you did enjoy the episode, then please do hit the like button, of course, and subscribe for more daily Football Manager 2017 content. And as always, thank you guys for watching.